Welcome to Dax's Wasteland Workshop. It's July, and it's been a busy couple of weeks for me. I had the Kansas City Model Show, took a few kits, won a few awards, won a really nice award there, and I worked on the DeLorean, and I've got a couple new projects to start. Wanted to show off the workshop, so let's check it out. After I got back from the Kansas City Model Show, I don't really have space to put the diorama. So for now, it's going to sit off to the left, and hopefully I can place my cars in there as I finish and take photos. But, and then you can see the two trophies. Got to find space for that. So for now, I'm just doing a cleanup for this video. Kind of just putting stuff away. And here is the workshop after a quick cleaning for the video, for this update video. You know, that means I've shoved everything into drawers. But here's what we got. I got 2 trophies and another award at the 2026 Kansas City Model Show. I took 2nd place for dioramas for the Hover repair shop, and let me tell you, that thing had a crowd around it non-stop. There were people that said there were people there checking it out for 5-10 minutes, and they got a lot of questions on it. A lot of people really loved it. That was a lot of fun talking about that. And then I won 1st place for the VW Fly, the 67 VW bus, the Fly. Unfortunately, the rear wing busted on the way home, and I need to fix it. So that's going to be in the cabinet till it gets repaired. I also got, the first time they gave this award out, the Master Modeler Award. And that was very special. So they called me up there and gave me that, and it was really cool. A lot of guys, give me handshakes and high fives. It was awesome. I picked this up at the Kansas City Model Show, the 2026 Kansas City show. And I don't usually pick up a lot of cars. I think if you've been following me for a while, you know I don't have a big, extensive collection of kits waiting to be built. I did go through the used kits and found this. I don't know what drew me to it. I don't really have a plan yet. I thought it was kind of cool. I wanted to do one of these longer, you know how there seemed to be like a stretched, these Cadillacs and the, what would they be? Like the Mercedes. They were all long. Well, I wanted to see if I could do something with one of these. So I was told the kit didn't have wheels, and that's not a big deal for me. And I did open it at the model show, and looked like most of the parts were in there. It has this crazy frame pack where there's all the trees are supposed to stack on top of each other. I cannot figure out how it goes back together, but here we go. Well, that has instructions. Does that look old? And these instructions are huge. The size of that. It's a Johan model. And like I said, it didn't come with the rubber wheels, but it does have the spoke. It does have the spoke centers. I don't know if I could use those for anything. And in green. We have the interior was separated. There's the top and some seats. I don't use most of the engine parts. Most of the chrome pieces were in this bag. I haven't busted these out yet. Chrome seems to be in good shape. Here's these little, what do you call them? The frame pack. And I believe these were supposed to stack on top of each other and keep everything separated, but I couldn't figure it out. Too intricate. There's another seat. It has the rumble seat in the back. And look how long this car is. I was talking about long. Compare that to the DeLorean, which of course was probably a fairly short car. Looks like we've busted here. Don't really need that. And here's the actual car. Molded in green and black. So right now I'm looking at putting these on the sides. I just like the way that looks. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. This is all just the beginning steps. I'm just kind of checking out where to place stuff. I'm thinking to mount this. If I mount this with the gun barrel on, this is not going to be a gun on the car. It'll be some kind of propulsion equipment. I don't know. But I'm thinking about if I mount it with the barrel, the door would clear. That it would mount like this off the car by some kind of arm. Same thing on the other side. So I need an arm that's going to hold this thruster on, or whatever this is. So I have found this unique piece. This is, I believe, part of a weapon, Gundam weapon. Same exact piece here. I've chopped it at an angle as well. So now this piece sits here, and we have a parallel line that runs down the body like that. And so I've got to do the same to this side. I need to cut. I need to cut this at a diagonal about right there. Something like that. And here's what the Cadillac currently looks like. This is after a couple of changes. I keep changing my thoughts on it. I like the direction it's going. So I've really flattened out the front fenders to be very low profile. This, I've connected the pipe. This isn't something I've ever done on my hover cars. So the front and rear thrusters are connected together. I think it fits the look of the car. It almost looks like a side pipe. Then you have the rear fender. This is the original fender. It's just mounted backwards. So normally it would be this direction. And now it's mounted here. And the curvature follows the original arch back there. I think it looks great. It's a nice flowing line. And then two rear thrusters in the back also continue that flowing line. I don't know what to do about the top. I don't really like this convertible top. It's too angular. I'd prefer something that's sloped back from about right here. I also think it needs a slight chop. Very slight chop. Straight, and then it needs to curve down and follow the same curvature as the back of the car. If I can do that, that's what's going to really hold me up on this build, is creating my own roof for it. And then do I do this car rusted or do I do it clean? I enjoy doing rusted cars. I find clean cars to be a real pain because I always mess something up. And with a weathered car, I can usually get my way out of it. So those are the options. But oh, and then color. That's another one that's going to take me a long time. Right now, I'm thinking burgundy and gold, sort of kind of steampunk. But then again, black would be really cool. Navy, like a dark blue. And I don't know. That's going to really be tough. Two-tone, of course, it needs a two-tone. Be like the classy villain hover car. So who knows? And it could change tomorrow. Tomorrow I can decide, well, maybe I need to do something totally different. But that's kind of the way I build. So I hope you guys like it. And I will keep you updated. Look at the DeLorean. I'm really proud of this one. I did a video for the painting. I did a collaboration with Gallery Paints and their Kaleido Colorworks paints. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. But yeah, that's the DeLorean. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a build series on it. Since I already have the painting video done, I would just do a series on how I made the intakes, the air dam, how I separated the rear fenders to give it the wide stance. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. And I really love that build. It was fun. And thanks Gallery for the airbrush and the paints. They are excellent. And that's going to do it for the July update at Dax's Wasteland Workshop. If you stuck around to the end, I do appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. I'm offering channel memberships if you're interested in helping support the channel. Memberships will help buy model kits, paints, supplies, all that good stuff that I need to keep producing my cars. I'm not one of those model builders that has an inventory of 60 car kits ready to be built. I'll show you the inventory in a second. Members will receive early access to videos. The next tier would receive members only videos, and top tier will receive a spot on the illustrious walls to have their graffiti tag placed. If you're interested in memberships, please click the join button below to see the other perks, and thank you so much. There's my model stash, and some of those have already been built. Yeah, that's it.